Hello everyone, welcome to the third and last part of my winter in Australia travel vlog. Started the day with an instant coffee that we bought in Vietnam during our last trip in March. We then drove out to the city. Passing by the international airport. Have brunch at the Indigo Double Bay, where we had delicious banana pancakes. We stopped by at Duff Reserve to take some photos of the Sydney skyline. We then drove out to Bondi Beach. But of course, we stopped by at the Lulabo boutique to sniff out some perfumes. The weather was pretty great, cold, but not enough to stop us from getting some ice cream at Messina. The next day we had an easy morning, had brunch at a cafe nearby, walked the dogs in the afternoon. No? Come on. Come on. She pooping? And headed out to the city to the Sydney Lyric Theatre to catch Mary Poppins the Musical. Had some pre-show snack with a wrap. And dessert with a chalk top. I now understand why people love musical theater. The show was even more magical than the movies. This has got to be one of the best experiences in my life. On our way home, we stopped by at KFC to have some parking lot dinner with some classic chicken and fries. The next day was another musical night with Moulin Rouge. We had pre-show snacks at Starbucks. It was amazing to finally watch this iconic musical in real life. The following night, we had some dinner at this place called Watson's. We had burgers and fries and beer. And then spent some time at the arcade. Sweating out in Dance Revolution. Some basketball, zombie gun games, and of course the coin drop. The following day we woke up early for what would be the pinnacle of my winter in Australia trip. We stopped by a local fruit shop to bring some fruit with us for a road trip. And stopped by some gas station for some breakfast. We stopped by this little town called Gendabai to rent out some wheel safety protection chain for the heavy snow, which we thankfully did not need anyway. And yes, we were lucky to experience some snowfall when we arrived. We really didn't have anything planned, really, but we just wanted to explore and experience the snow. But we're definitely coming back next winter to ski. We decided to play around the snow and of course our little heartstopper moment. But like most days, everything must come to an end and it was time to head home. Welcome to Canberra, Canberra, Canberra. On our way back, we stopped by Canberra to have some dinner and chanced upon this amazing Thai restaurant where I had one of the best dinners I've had my entire life with some soft shell crab and green curry chicken. The following evening, we met some friends in the city for some wine, some pizza, and of course, some more wine. One of my favorite parts of this trip was definitely visiting Featherdale Wildlife Park, where I finally got to see some of these cute wombats, koalas, and fairy penguins. Got to see this beautiful endangered tree kangaroo and the famous Tasmanian devil. But of course, you can't possibly visit Australia without getting a chance to feed some kangaroos. We then ended the day with a sunset visit to the famous Sydney Opera House, took lots of pictures and had burgers and fries with the seagulls. Before we headed home, we had a drive-through at McDonald's for some more food, then drove across the Sydney Harbour Bridge and spent some time there before heading home. For our last hurrah before flying back to the Philippines, we went to see the Trixie and Katya live show at the State Theater. We had this ticket since 2019, but obviously the show got postponed due to the pandemic, and I'm glad we were finally able to use it. And as a massive Trixie and Katya fan, I could not go home without my own souvenir show t-shirt. Thank you for being patient for this 3-part travel vlog series. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!